Hello everyone, welcome to this Dota 2 cast. My name is Automo and I really should be doing this before a match begins. I'll be casting this game. It's an in-house game for the guild I'm in. It's between what's our team name? No idea. Against, I guess these guys forgot to pick their name. So this is a captain draft game. So we start by banning 3 on each side. Medusa's banned early on. I don't. Let's see who the dire ban. I wonder who they're going to go for this game. You can see that the draft seems to be quite balanced. I think it lacks. Well, no, I guess they have good hard carries. Axe is banned, followed by Winter Wyvern. I actually like Winter Wyvern. I don't think we see him enough. His physical immunity spell is really cool. Great for some saves. Now it's the Dire's ban again. They banned the Axe. It's really hard to tell what they intend to do just from watching the banning phase. But looking at the draft, there's some heroes that probably won't be picked. I wonder if we'll be seeing the Earth Spirit or the Ursa. These heroes are probably not so popular right now. The Nyx as well, Wraith King. I might see the Beastmaster. His Hawk is very good, so they banned the Earth Spirit. Interesting. I thought we wouldn't see him at all, and then he gets banned. So in a way, I'm right. He's not gonna get picked, is he? And let's see the Dire team now. Who are they gonna go for? Let's see. They picked the Medusa, Winter Wyvern. Who's their last ban? Of course, some of these players know each other, so that's why some of the bans come out. I think Earth Spirit is banned because I believe Romalda plays him. I'm not exactly sure. And shout out to Kate, who's my friend, sort of, I guess. So, yeah, I know some of these players. I've played with them. We'll have to see what they're going to go for. Weaver is banned. Too bad. I could have talked a lot about Weaver because I play him so much. So, Radiant's first pick, who they're going to go for, will set the tempo of the game. They could go for a Draw Ranger, maybe go for a more ranged-based team lineup, or maybe a Naga Siren for the split push. We'll have to see. They don't have much time to do the draft, so they're gonna have to hurry up. By the way, oh, Bloodseeker, that's interesting. I didn't even see him in here, but yeah, there he is between Phoenix and Roach. Bloodseeker, interesting. I think they'll need to pick heroes that can that have good lockdown, so that his Bloodright can have an effect. I think they might be thinking of taking Naga Siren, perhaps Warlock or Shadow Shaman, because yeah, his Bloodright takes way too long to activate. So they'll need someone to lock it down. And the Dire's team turn to pick. I feel like they took Bloodseeker a bit early, kind of exposes their draft. Timbersaw, good offlaner. And who will they take also? They have 10 seconds left. Captain Draft is fast. And the PA. Well, I don't think you want to Blood Rage the PA because yep, she'll be doing a lot more damage. Now it's the Radiant team's turn to pick. They have a bit more time. What are they gonna go for? Who's good against PA here? Okay, Lion, pretty good for this crowd control, and Hex. But I think PA will get a blink. What's it called? BKB, and she should be quite fine against him. Who else can they take? Actually, I think a really good hero against PA might be the Spirit Breaker, or maybe even there we go, Dazzle. So that's the supports picked up. They take the Warlock. All right, Warlock with his Fatal Bond should be pretty good. Dazzle, yeah, they have nothing that goes through Grave, but I feel like he can be bursted down pretty fast. Ursa, so yeah, with Ursa and Phantom Assassin and Timbersaw, I feel like this Dazzle can be brought down pretty fast. The Ranger taken probably for her Aura, so they're gonna go with one more range. Oh, alright, and the draft finishes pretty fast. Interesting draft. Definitely seems like I'd say the Dire may have gotten the better deal out of this, but we'll have to wait and see. Once we go into the game and see which side is stronger. I feel like the Dire scale better late game. Ursa, Phantom Assassin, Timbersaw, all great. Warlock, Refresher, Agams is good. Phoenix, you can go for Agams. Whereas the Dire, Lion, yes, Blinkhex is good. Bloodseeker is okay late game. Bounty Hunter similar, okay only. Dazzle, his grave is always good, but his other spells fall off. And Drow Ranger is their only true, really scaling into late game hero. Everyone else is okay at only. So we'll have to see. And looks like who's the last person? Phoenix Picker. Right before we go into the draft. And looking at the lineups. Hello everyone. Look, can you hear me? I think some spectators here. So looking at the lineups, I think it might be the Drow Ranger mid, the Bounty Hunter top, and the Bloodseeker bottom. We'll have to see. It's a bit awkward. Looks like maybe Drow Ranger is going to go bottom himself. As for the Dire, Timbersaw probably off lane, and they have actually two potential off lanes, so we'll have to see what they're going to go for. I definitely think it's going to be a support Warlock, but we'll have to find out later. So this is going to be interesting. Which team has the advantage? I think. Wait, I should change something. Wait. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to be easier for me instead of pressing G the whole time. So, looking at the draft, Timbersaw is going off lane, and maybe it could be a jungling Ursa. Yep, it's a jungling Ursa, and Phoenix might be mid. I think Phoenix is mid, and yeah, Phoenix is mid, jungling Ursa. So they want to go with a lot of scaling for the late game, and they want to make sure everyone gets as much farm as possible. And looks like it's going to be Drow Ranger. Oh, we might have engagement here. No. And before we, I have no idea how to reduce the volume of that that horn. And looks like Bounty Hunter taking a bit of damage, but it's going to be fine. And before we go any further, let me introduce the teams. We have Aeolus playing the Bounty Hunter. We have ACX on the Dazzle. We have Kate on the Lion, shout out to him. We have Drow Ranger being played by Romalda, who is infamous for throwing in the late game. We'll have to see that happens. We have Damus on the Bloodseeker mid. Against PH should be okay, I suppose. We have Support Warlock being played by Pikakuni. We have Phoenix, who I'm guessing is going top. Hard to tell exactly. Oh, maybe he's going to do his Icarus drive. We'll see. We have Timbersaw being played by I Am Dun Dun. We have PA Mid being played by UN Peacekeeper, and lastly we have the jungling Ursa being played by Rect. Where is this Phoenix going? Is he going to farm? Who's farming top? We'll have to see. Looks like it might be the Warlock. I actually like that because if you can rush Agonize on Warlock, it's going to be such a good item. He's going to go for the level on Fatal Bonds. I think maybe you want to go Shadow Word. Shadow Word level 1 is 165 damage. Although the mana cost is lower, so I feel like it's the better spell to take in the first level. And looks like they can't see him anyway, so he's doing quite a good job. Timbersaw is he doing? How is he doing? He's doing not even as good as the Bounty Hunter. He can't come close because there's 3 range heroes with Drow's Aura. Yes, there we go. He'll take a lot of harass even with the reactive armor. Remember, his base armor is still 0, and Aeolus looks like he's walking around trying to just scout out. I think his best bet is just to annoy the Ursa and maybe try to block a creep camp or two if he can. Courier, and looks like Phantom Assassin has an early bottle. He's going for more points. Of course you're going to max out Stifling Dagger. I wonder if he's going to use Stifling Dagger to harass. It's not a lot of damage, but it's still some damage. And Bounty Hunter. Yeah. So the reason this jungling Ursa is going to be pretty good for them is because his experience gain is going to be very low right now. I wonder if you'll notice, but he's probably going to rush a Vladmir's and just try to get Roshan for his team. Oh, looks like we have a blood right here. He's going to go for it. Looks like he should be okay. Oh, the courier. Maybe he could have. Oh, he's going to go for the Bloodseeker instead. Could he get the Bloodseeker? He's slowed down. I feel like just now he could have used Phantom Strike on the ranged creep and he could have killed the courier, but he decided not to do that. I mean, he has I'm not sure. Alright, and bottom we have Timbersaw doing okay. Dazzle still hasn't taken a skill point in anything. feel like yeah, he's gonna take it here now since that he's almost level 2 to get some harass going on. And Bloodseeker actually takes out the PA. I noticed that. I'm sorry for missing it. Oh, you can see him. Interesting. I think it fall because he had his ball and his environment he was using. So who's farming top? Seems like Phoenix is farming it now instead of the Warlock. And Warlock going for more points failed boss. Again, I think Shadowwood is the better spell. And Kate is here. Let's see what he can do. Stun land, but it's not much. So looking at Bounty Hunter. Oh, this is interesting. He's taking more points in Janada. I'm guessing he's taking this so that he can, when he sees a creep with slow life, he can last hit it better. But I feel like Shadowwalk is better for that. You get better fade time. Your NV lasts longer. I feel like it's better to go more Shadowwalk than Janada. But I guess that's his decision. Dazzle, heal, and poison touch. He has a smoke to see, but Dazzle is really not that good as a smoker. He doesn't have any really good lockdown to help him gank, and I guess the bounty roll, so good for him. So I don't think he's really worth getting smoke on him. Lion may have, but Door Ranger looks like he's gonna go for phase boots. You might consider going power as agility because you get more damage for your team, but phase boots are good as well. Looks like we might have a gank mid lane. We also might have a gank in the bottom lane. And Timbersaw being slow, can they get the kills? He's gonna Timber Chain in time, and he's fine. Makes that alive. Yeah, they don't have enough lockdown, no, or enough slow even. Because level 2 they might have got it. Catfish is here, but he has his tranquil boots ready. And do they see him? I sometimes forget that almost all of Phoenix's. Oh, it looks like they're going to go for Romalda. Will they bring him down? He's being healed. Remember, there's no grave, so. Oh, looks like Romalda turns it around and Phoenix missed out. Okay. And top lane, Kate being chased by Ursa. Looks like he's going to be fine. And here comes PA, who also decides not to do anything. And he's ruptured. This will be scary. He can't blink strike anywhere either. And looks like he's just going to have to accept his fate. Doesn't have a bottle or anything, and I don't think it makes a difference because there's Hex and stuns. Nothing to do. And top lane, nobody seems to want to farm it. I mean, I know Ursa's jungling, but I feel like when the lane is empty, you might as well just go and farm it. But I guess not. And instead, Warlock goes mid to 2. I'm guessing level 3 is going to be Fatal Bonds. We'll see. Go on, Fatal Bonds, Fatal Bonds. There we go. And he's not even using it that much, so I don't know. I don't like this. I feel like going more points in Shadow Word is better, but personal preference. Hey, can you hear me? Alright, you finished eating.
Yeah. Fine.
And a random caster just shows up out of nowhere. So, looking at the game, it looks like Ursa doesn't really. He has some CS, but he hasn't made any items yet. Let's wait and see. And bottom lane, are they going to go for Timbersaw? I don't think they'll be able to get him. It looks like Phoenix is coming in with a haste ruin, and Dazzle might die. He has a grave, so he should be okay in the end. He's burning down, but no, he makes that alive. And they almost got the Dazzle, but I feel like he probably was going to be fine anyway. Phoenix haste run running out, not worth the risk. And looking at the experience graph, gold is hugely in favor of the Radiant by 2k. Experience not so much. Oh, I have people coming online. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Experience graph is only 250 for the Radiant, so it's not so much. And one thing though is that late game, Bounty Hunter is going to contribute so much to his team with the track. He doesn't have any points in Shuriken, so he's not going to give them a lot of burst damage. And I feel like that's actually a mistake because every person who's tracked can be hit by a Shuriken toss, as long as they're within range. And Kate taking a lot of damage from that shadow. Sorry, what do you call it? From that fatal bonds. Yeah, half his life just gone, just like that. So. Okay, they might be going for Warlock stunned before he can use the Shadow Word. Hexed. Can they be brought down? Looks like he will, and he's brought down. But Kate, can he make it out alive? Icarus dive comes out, and will he grave him in time? Can he grave him in time? He does grave him in time. But it looks like Aeolus is also alive. First, the Phoenixes go down. Looks like The Ursas did as well. It's a 3 for nothing. Big exchange. And that dazzle with his grave was a very good grave. Really came just at the nick of time, and yep, that went really well for them. In the meantime, though, they have a free farm. The Phantom Assassin, not really free farming. She only has 30 CS compared to the Drow, who has 48. So Drow is the one free farming here, and she went for 2 wraith bands for more damage from her precision aura. I feel like though, wait a minute. I think she put 4 points in stats. Yep, I think so. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yep, there's 2 points in stats, and that's not good. I mean, you want to go more points in precision aura, more points in frost air. Any one of her skills being maxed out early would be really good. So I don't get it. Why you'd want to go more points in stats? I think that's not a good decision. I was going to go for the Mask of Madness, some more attack speed, but yeah, I don't know. I think this is not good at all. And wow, Timbersaw, does he have anything on the courier? No, this is one poor Timbersaw. Did he die? He didn't die. He has 76. I don't know. Shouldn't he have an item or something? No boots, no nothing. He just has 200 gold. Where? Sorry?
He dropped it. He dropped it.
Oh, he dropped it. Where is? Oh, okay. Because I'm wondering where it is. Thank you. And random caster shows up yet again. We don't know from where.
No. I was watching. And I'm listening.
Alright. PA. I'm not sure what she's gonna go for. She has 1,000 gold. If it's poor man's shield, she could have bought it already. So rather odd. Let's see. Bloodseeker going for phase boots, and now he has a blade of alacrity. I'm guessing it's gonna be a Sanguinasha. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty good item for him. Aeolus has his Orb of Venom for more slow. No points in Shuriken Toss, which I don't like. I think putting more points in, you need to put at least 2 points for the burst damage, and because it bounces off when they're tracked, so you could be hitting 2 or 3 people with one Shuriken Toss. I feel like that would be a lot of damage. Dazzle literally has nothing, boots, and that's all. And he's saving a skill point. We'll have to see what he's going to go for next. Lion, maxing out the 3-1-1, that's how you should probably play him. You put 1 point in the mana drain so you can get some mana. Why am I zooming out? And you want to go more points in the Earth Spike for damage. Oh yeah, spring coming out. Warlock, no items yet. I thought he'd rush in Aghanim's, but doesn't seem like it. I wonder what he's gonna go for now. Ursa looks like he's gonna go for phase boot. I don't know why he doesn't just rush what's it called? No, not Aghanim's, Vladimir's, and just go for Roshan, but the Radiant seem to have the better map control for now. Looking at this game, late game, who has it? I definitely say that the Dire has it late game. They simply scale so much better. Oh, unless we're gonna have a dive here. Double damage, can she get the kill? Nice! UN Peacekeeper with a double damage able to kill the Drow. So that was well done. And it was smart of him to use his Phantom Strike first. Oh, and looks like mid lane we might have a kill on the Catfish. He uses his Icarus dive, but you shouldn't do that when you're ruptured and he takes a lot of damage and dies. I wonder if he would have used the Phoenix Egg if he has it. But doesn't matter. So still. I don't know why it's zooming in and zooming out like that. Looks like the Radiants are going to get the first tower of the game. They're going to take out this middle tower, and PA is here. I think you should be careful though. There's 4 of them. Do we have track online? Do we do? And he's taking quite a lot of tower damage. He might actually fall because of this. And alright, Bloodrite going to keep everyone silent. There's no Warlock. The Warlock does have his ultimate ready if he can use it. Silence looks like they're going to chase after the Bloodseeker. Warlock ultimate not gonna come down. Bloodseeker looks like he's gonna fall. Blink Strike only level 2, so not enough time. She's gonna try to go up here, and there we go. Blood Strike, jump. Looks like he's gonna be graved in time. There we go. Excellent timing for the grave. Ruptured. Bloodrite. Looks like we're gonna have a dead PA. Almost could have taken out the. Oh, ultimate comes in now. Can he get a kill with it? Looks like the only one person. Oh, looks like he's not able to get a kill, and they're gonna farm the golem now. Phoenix in the back line catches the line with his Icarus dive, and that was a bit of a wasted ultimate. In total, it was a good exchange for the Radiant. They only lost the Lion and they got 2 kills. One of them was the core PA. And that's the thing about track, it gives you so much. Oh, is he ruptured? No, he's not. Just blood right, and he's able to get out. In the meantime, we have Ursa farming the top lane. He has his phase boots. Phase boots are the boots you want to get for Ursa. You want to get as much movement speed as you can because this guy can be kited like no other. So you want to get like phase boots, Vladimir's, blink dagger, BKB. You don't need any damage items. You just need to get close because he has a ton of burst damage. He's going for less points than Fury swipes. So I wonder when he tends to take Roshan. Mass Commandus out on the Row Ranger. In terms of bottom, yeah, looks like the Dundun's gonna make it out alive. Yep, and he's fine. And top lane looks like Rekt is being attacked by this bounty hunter. Will he? Oh, finger! I didn't realize he had finger, but yep, finger right from behind. That is gonna be painful no matter who you are. Except Bristleback, I suppose. He'd enjoy that. Phantom Assassin rushing a Battle Fury. I feel like just going straight Battle Fury is not the way you want to play. Maybe you get a Poor Man's Shield and Power Treads, then you go for it, but I guess he wants to farm as much as he can as soon as he can. So we'll have to see if that pays off for him in the long run. Looks like the Radiant is going to take their second tower. And Romalda farming very well. What is the network? And you can see that the last hits. Oh, it looks like the Rekt going in. He looks like he's going to be okay. And you can see that the Radiant are farming so much better than the Dire. Since the top two are the Radiant, they're almost twice as much as the Dire. But after that, though, the Radiant don't have very good farming heroes. Net worth. PA not farming well at all this game. That's fast for Blink Dagger. I didn't even notice it. PA is not farming. Oh, it looks like Rake going in. He gets Hex. Can he be brought down before? Nice timing on the stuns. It looks like he'll be able to make that alive. The heal keeping him going, but Aelus falls in the end. Nice Phoenix ultimate. Dazzle didn't grave in time. That was very strange. And I feel like he should have graved him and saved him, but he didn't. And it's a 2. Nice. It's a 2 for 1. And they see the Warlock. Warlock does he have his ultimate? He does. He's ruptured. I don't know if he's going to throw it or not. He's trying to walk out of range in time, and he does, but he's dead anyway. PA throws her dagger. No, looks like she can't go for it. What is up with this? All this zooming, I don't know why. In the meantime, Romaldo is just pounding on that bottom tower. And is he gonna go out? Timbersaw looks like Timbersaw is gonna go. Oh, nice! I didn't expect Timbersaw to be able to get him. Looks like Timbersaw is gonna go for a fast Bloodstone. That's the classic build. Some people prefer to go Aghanim's first, but I feel like this game you want to get Bloodstone so that you can, respond as fast as you can. And Bounty Hunter is here. Why? Stop zooming in and out. I don't know what's wrong. Hexed. PA looks like she might fall. Lion has the stun, and PA, will she be able to dodge anything? Damn, the Warlock ultimate comes out a bit too late. Fatal Bond's not latching onto anyone. Looks like they going to lose. Oh, even Dazzle managed to make it out alive. The Ursa being carried around, and he just doesn't have enough speed to keep up. I wonder if he used the phase boost just now when he was trying to hit the Dazzle. I feel like he might have been able to get him. And things going very, very badly with the Dire. Radiant making it look easy. I still say though that the Dire have the advantage late game, and he has enough money for a point booster if he wants it. His Fatal Bonds have been pretty lackluster. They've only been hitting like one person. So that's a damn shame. And looks like he maxed out the Precision Aura. And another point in stats, unless I'm mistaken. How odd. I don't understand this build. And Gust doesn't reach. If he had something like a Blink Dagger, I think you should probably get a Blink Dagger when you have Draw and a Sniper. You need some sort of positioning to let you land your attacks. Timbersaw. Interesting. I personally don't think Arcane Boots is really that good on Warlock. He's just you need to get him Aghanim's, but we have an engagement here. Looks like he's gonna make that alive and he should be okay. Takes a bit of damage, but he's fine in the end. Ursa, there's just very little gold on the Dire side. What's the gold? Yeah, they're just so far behind compared to the Radiant. And looks like they're going to go for the Ursa, and he should be okay. Slow down.
He has a sentry. He has a sentry.
Okay, he has a sentry, but looks who has a sentry? He gets Phoenix, but if he gets to land it, the PA going on the dazzle, but not able to get the kill because of the grave. Dagger misses and looks like he doesn't get any kills at all, and Dazzle dies in the end. I'm guessing due to creeps or something, but it's a 3-for-1, another big exchange for the Radiant. And this is just not going well for them at all. Uh, so who do you think wins this late game?
I think this game is pretty one-sided.
No, I mean, right? You think late game? Do you think the Dire can win, or do you think it's late game the Radiant has a better team for the late stages?
I think that at this point of the game, I think it's very hard for Dyer to come back. Look at Usa. He doesn't have anything. And PA.
That is true. But and looks like Dazzle got his medallion. This is going to help them against Roshan if they feel like it. I think yeah, Dazzle and Dro can take out Roshan pretty easily together. Bloodseeker has his Blade Mail and has his SNY. Blade Mail, yeah, I guess against the PA and the Timbersaw is going to be pretty good. Bottom lane, so they're going to go. Kate jumps in, able to get the kill on the Warlock. Timbersaw not able to help and just retreats. Looks like Timbersaw. Oh, calling it. Is it over? We'll have to see if the throne explodes in a few seconds or not. Dazzle falls. Sorry, Dazzle manages to kill the Ursa. Is he saying twice? I guess his team is canceling, but I guess the game is over. Is it? Come on. Doesn't seem like the throne is being destroyed anytime soon. Is it? Alright, guess not. I guess they're defending. That's strange. Looks like there's gonna be some talking between the teams. I don't think you should. Oh, a Fusel Blade on the Bounty Hunter. That's interesting. You don't see that too often, but I guess he can throw out a slow along with his Jinada. Oh, okay. This is getting a bit interesting. I was hoping to cast a game, but if I can cast an argument as well if that happens. Oh, it looks like they might be seeing the mountain. He walks into a sentry ward, and he walks out of the sentry ward. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He's fine. He's fine. Double damage, ruin, pretty good for the bounty hunter. They're starting to put some sentries in the map, and this is really limiting the bounty hunter's movement. So I like that. If they can just hold off and not not die, then I feel like the Radiant really could win this. I mean, sorry, the Dire really could win this. Okay, interesting. So he only needs the recipe now. Timbersaw might be able to make some big plays for his team, assuming he's not too busy talking. But he's the highest on the Dire, and his net worth is only half of the Bloodseeker. So not exactly much to write home about. When it comes to defending, though, they have pretty good defenses. They have the Chakram to defend. They can throw a couple of fatal bombs out with as a lot. Ursa has Circulate. I wonder if he's going to go for drums or something. That would be weird. This Ursa 0 and 6 really hasn't contributed anything to his team. Luck comes in, throws his ultimate, and no fatal bonds? Where's the fatal bonds? He throws the fatal bonds just on Joe Ranger, doesn't really do anything. And alright, maybe they can translate this into a tower. This is what I mean. He had both Dazzle and Dro. He threw his ultimate. He didn't throw fatal bonds afterwards. So I don't know what he thinks this spell is like, because it's really not doing anything right now. Phoenix has a lot of sentry wards. It's good of him to do this. He's going to go for Agams, and there we go. ALS is around. He's going to go for this Ursa kill. That's one thing that I don't think works very well, though. Looks like he's going to die. Kate falls to the Phoenix, probably due to his ultimate. And looks like they might be able to get the Bounty Hunter. If they do, this will be such a good kill. He manages to remove the... Oh, that was a good kill. And looks like PA links out but dies to the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker too slow to attack. And that first I was gonna say the diffusal blade is not that great on Bounty Hunter because it removes track, and I was like, oh crap, he just removed the dust effect on him. That was insanely good. That was really good. But he died in the end, but still, I mean, it's a good play regardless. And I feel like maybe things are slightly, yep, slightly going down in Dyer's favor compared to, I mean, they're slightly going in their favor, but still hugely in the Radiant's advantage. Alright, so let's see what he's gonna go for next. Rather hard to tell what this Bounty Hunter can go for. I feel like a Dagon wouldn't be so bad. You want to burst down everyone you can. Dazzle has his medallion and they haven't used it yet, and Heaven's Halberd on the Bloodseeker. This is actually going to be pretty good because there's quite a lot of, there's PA and Ursa, you can dodge their right clicks. You can see how much wars the Dire have on their side. A lot of vision they have going on. And looks like they might be having a big engagement soon. Which side gets the jump on? Remember, there's no Warlock ultimate, no Phoenix ultimate, and no Ursa ultimate. Oh, Ursa just took it now. And Ursa slow to react and just dies. I feel like that finger was a bit wasted, but oh, that explains why he was slow to react. And is it? Is it? We don't know. It could be. It could not be. Is it over? They abandoned, huh? Did it say so? It says he disconnected. And this is a very interesting game. I wonder if I'm an admin. Am I an admin? Can I unpause? Interesting. And just when things were, well, slowly kind of taken... I can't? That sucks, man. What the hell am I here for? And yeah, this is going to be... I don't really see how the Dire can do anything. They have one guy left and the rest of them aren't farmed, so that's interesting. Not sure if this is some sort of tactic that's going on here, but I feel like the Radiant. There we go. Game's over, and that was interesting. I hope you enjoyed the cast, and I'll be uploading it on. I hope you watched it on YouTube. What's our team name? No idea has won. And thank you for watching.